Hello, everyone. It's me, Big Gay Steve. How you doing? Welcome to the BGS Comedy Show. Before we get started, please like and subscribe and hit that dinner bell so that every time I do a video, you will get a lifetime supply of tampons from the dollar store. They're not as absorbent, but they do the trick, girl. Sometimes. No, I'm kidding. You'll just get a notification, girl. This is take two of this video. I actually did a video where I ate a salad and a codfish and everything, and my microphone cut off. Uh, so the green light is on. I'm gonna keep checking it, but you couldn't hear me. The video just, girl. I am so anyway, girl. So I have some banana bread in a box, and I got a leftover chorizo taco. That we're just gonna make it happen because I love you and I'm dedicated to this. Steve, why are you wearing a wig, girl? Well, I ooh, the sirens go coming to get me. They must have found that bag of weed I had. Uh, what was I? Oh, I have been trying to get into the Olympics for a long, long time, and I've been submitting applications, and they've been turning me down. Okay, but I saw on TV that now men can get into the Olympics as long as they're willing to beat the living shit out of women. So I switched gears, and now I applied for the women's Olympics, and they actually approved it. They sent me a letter. Finally, I've been doing this for months. I haven't been telling y'all about it, but the letter. I'll read what the letter says. Uh, it says, uh, "Big A Steve, congratulations! After our board members reviewed your case, we also checked your chroma, cro- chromosome test. Um, we have determined that you are a full-fledged 330-pound man, and that you identify as a woman. I didn't. I never said I identified as a woman. Okay. I told them on the application I identify as an evil, hateful, vindictive bitch, and then they said, "Well, that's a woman." So now I can compete in uh, women's Olympics. So I couldn't get in the men's Olympics because I never could win because I was always in the locker room trying to get ahead in life. But a small hit, a big hit. I was trying to get ahead, girl. But anyway, I found out I was doing it wrong. So now they sent me the letter and I'm approved and all is well, girl. So I'm gonna be. The reason I want to do this is because when I was a little niño growing up in Guadalajara, Houston, uh, I used to get the shit beat out of me every day by this big old butch lesbian. Okay, and I called her Lizzie the lesbian. Every time I walked past her house, she would come out in the street and grab me by my beautiful blonde hair, which is now red, uh, and she would beat me up and bully me. And she was awful, girl. She was terrible, and I hated her for it. Okay, uh, so she was actually also the ooh, girl. Must have been a big old bag of weed they found. Uh, She was also one of the first people I caught herpes from. Uh, well, I didn't. I mean, I didn't catch it from her. I actually caught it from her boyfriend because he was a hoe and I was a hoe, and that was two hoes on one street. All we needed was a third hoe, and it would have been Christmas. Ho ho ho! But yeah, she was mean and hateful, and she used to bully me, and I'm scarred for life because of her. And now that I'm older, uh, I've carried those scars all my life, and I've been wanting to lash out and reach out and kill her. I mean, just beat her ass. Uh, and then I found out she's a member of AAA. Okay, I mean, MMA. What is it called, girl? She's a fighter. She's a boxer. So I found out once I found that out, girl. I was like, hell, I'm going to get into. I'm gonna beat this. I'm gonna do what I can to get. So I applied to be. Girl, this hair is distracting. I don't know how Crystal Gale did it. So anyway, I applied for the women's Olympic. I mean, I've been trying to get the men's Olympics, but like I said, I just couldn't get ahead. But so I said, well, now I can just identify as an evil, hateful bitch, a woman, and I can get in the ring and beat all 330 pounds of me. I mean, I can take the gold, girl. I got a gold medal somewhere around here that I'm practicing with. I'll put it back. The last mukbang was an awful disaster. So anyway, girl. So yeah. So good news. I'm going to be competing. And hopefully, what I found out was Lizzie the lesbian. She's actually one of the top tier bitches. She's like a champion. So I thought once they approved me, I could just step in the ring and whoop her ass, which is what I'm really trying to do. But it turns out that I have to work my way up to her. So I have to fight a lot of innocent women that have worked thousands of hours training to learn how to be the best boxer in the world. And then I'm going to get in there with my 15 minutes of drinking beer and dreaming about this. And I'll get to push. My 330 pounds, I'll get to pulverize these bitches. But I got to get through that first before I get to her. But it's worth it, girl. I'm going to get there and I'm going to beat the shit out of Lizzie the lesbian. She's really not a lesbian. Like I said, she was a hoe, but not a lesbian. Uh, anyway, so I'm looking forward to that. So anyway, okay, so I got Steve, you got to still eat something, girl. I'm full. I ate fish and salad on the mukbang that I filmed earlier. Uh, but I got a leftover chorizo taco from this morning that I made my imaginary husband. He didn't eat it because he never eats my cooking. And he, by the way, he's at our friend's house doing karaoke and drinking beer and having all kinds of fun tonight. And I didn't want to go. I wanted to do a video for y'all because I love you. And so I'm here, and I'm dedicated. I'm dedicated to you guys. And I got some banana bread here from the Mexican store, which is a stove, which is stale and nasty. But this is all for you. This is all for you. Okay, so let's take a bite of our synthetic hair. Girl, how did Crystal Gale do it? God, this is awful. Shit, no wonder women want to be lesbian and cut their hair short. This is terrible to have long hair. Okay, girl. Mm. 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 That's so good. So anyway, yeah. I'll post it when I finally get to her and I'll whoop her ass on national TV. Um, I'll put the video up so y'all can all share in her demise and my glory of a 330-pound man that identifies as an evil, hateful, vindictive bitch. Uh, when I whip her ass and I'll get the gold. I will get it, girl, because Jesus is on my side. Mm. because I'm trying to send a message uh, to all the girls out there who want to get an abortion. I mean, a gold medal. Uh, that men are going to take away your rights always to do whatever you want to do. Uh, whether if you want to fuck somebody and get pregnant, and then it's inconvenient, uh, and you, I'm sorry, Steve, don't go down that road. Oh, I'm just saying, girl. They're Men are going to decide whether you can do that or even get a gold medal. Uh, they're they're going to take it away. So if you're telling your little girl, Josie, when you grow up, you can fuck everybody in your office and get as many abortions as you want. No, you can't, girl. No, you can't, because the man is going to tell you can't. And oh, okay. Well, if abortions don't work out, you can go to the Olympics and compete. And no, you can't, because a man is going to step in the ring and fuck you up again, girl. That's the message. Okay, so I'm just trying to let the little girls know out there that in America, you don't have a snowball's chance in hell of doing anything you want to do. Okay, so just put on an apron. How did Crystal Gale do it? Put on an apron, kick off your shoes so you be barefoot, get in the kitchen and start cooking your husband some food, and that's where we are. Okay, let's take a bite of the taco. Mm. 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 Oh. But I mean, I don't care about none of this. I don't care if you want to get an abortion or if you want to try to get a gold medal. Which is neither one's going to happen, especially in Texas. Oh shit! The camera shut off on me, girl. Apparently, there's powers that be. I started talking some controversial shit, and my camera shut off. Okay, let's try some nut bread, banana nut bread. Oh, isn't that pretty looking? It's from the Mexican stove, the Po People stove. You can find it at the Po People stove. I can't believe I'm having to mukbang this shit. This is awful. But like I said, girl, I hope this is recording me, because earlier I recorded like a 30-minute video and all you saw was me going. So this video is probably awful because I can only be funny for a little while. Eventually I get tired. You're not funny now, Steve. Well, I know. But sorry, girl. That bread is dry and terrible. Let's take our last bite of our chorizo taco. Yeah, girl. I was losing some weight, but now I'm off of my fasting. I just gave up, just like I do on everything in my life. I'm back to just eating everything. So now I've gained back all my weight plus some. I'm like 330 pounds. But there's a silver lining. Now I get to step in the ring with Lizzie the lesbian and beat 25 years of her dreams down in the dirt, which is what I've been wanting to do my whole life. So I finally got vindicated. I'm coming for you, Lizzie. I just got to beat the shit out of some 13-year-old girls first. But I'm coming for you, bitch. Okay. I think I'll do it for the mukbanger. Shit. This has been a horrible night. This hair is hot, too. I don't know how Crystal Gale did it, girl. This is terrible. Shit. No wonder women are chopping their hair off and starting to eat pussy. It's tough to be a real woman, girl. I I mean, I'm not even. I got the XYZ HIV chromosomes, but I mean, this is. Oh, although I do look pretty, y'all think I look okay? Well, maybe after I beat the shit out of Lizzie, I'll join a rock band from the '80s or start being feminine. This is a good look. I like it, kind of. Okay, girl. Steve, this was awful. I know. Well, it's a secondary mukbang. It's not the first mukbang. I'm tired, girl. I gotta get my rest. I gotta beat the shit out of Lizzie. Well, 13-year-olds. And then Lizzie.